Let's look closer at an angel bag. You should be able to find the number associated with the bag in a few places. There should be a manila tag on top, zip tied to the bag. Now, if the tag isn't properly attached, grab a new zip tie and reattach it, making sure you hear it close with a zip sound. The tag should list a large number and letter on it. The large number here for this one is 1740B. 1740, that number, is the family number. The letter indicates how many children are in that family. A for the first child, B for the second child, and so on. You should also be able to see the angel ID on a colorful tag, just like this one, and it's listed really tiny here. You'll also be able to find the number on a sheet of paper on the inside. Now, as long as you have the manila tag, neither of the other two are mandatory. Some clear bags are going to look like they have a lot of toys, and others might look small. Now, keep in mind that a lot of pricey gift items are small, like electronics, so size is not the best indicator of a well-packed bag. Bag should have at least 3 toys and a minimum value of $75. Now, it is okay for a bag to have only clothes if that's all the child asked for, like an older child or a baby. Sometimes the bag may be small because they also have a bike or a boxed item in the back somewhere else in the warehouse. In addition to angel bags, we also have family bags, which are larger white plastic bags with a red Salvation Army logo on it. All angel bags will go into family bags, even only children, indicating that they have been double checked. They will also get a green manila tag label on it, so we know it's been completed. This step is only done in conjunction with Excel sheets indicating how many children are in each family and paying close attention to detail. For example, here is an Excel sheet. You can see that this family, 1509, has 3 children, 1509A, B, and C. Each child has its own row straight across the whole Excel sheet to indicate that there's 3 children in that family. Before bagging up the family into white bags, we need to make sure that all of the children have their own bags and toys. We're looking for a minimum value of at least $75 and at least 3 toys per bag. We have here 1509A, 1509B, and 1509C. When you're looking for these, you'll go to a designated spot in the warehouse and make sure that all of the bags are there, or perhaps in a nearby area. Get them together and make sure they have that minimum value. You'll also want to remove any donor tags that are still outstanding. This would be on the bottom of the colorful angel tree tag if the bag had that tag on it. Once you've collected those, made sure it has appropriate toys, you're ready to pack into white family bags. Now be careful not to fill this white family bag too full. You want to pack heavier, bulkier items on the bottom for stability. And then you want to squeeze out as much air as possible. We're going to go ahead and do that. Now, this is one of the heavier ones. We're putting this one on the bottom. And this one actually, it's kind of heavy in here too. So we're going to put these 2 in here. You'll notice we put bags A and C in here. Now that's not critical for our tag. We're going to go through that in a moment. So put these on here. You want to squeeze out as much air as possible as we're packing this. All right. So we only have 2 bags in that one. This bag is not the heaviest, but adding it to our first bag would have made it too full. We're going to put this in here, and then we're going to start to account for how this needs to be written on the outside of the bag to indicate what's inside. All right. Once you've packed your items into the white family bags, you want to grab a green tag and identify the information reflecting what's actually inside those bags. So on our tag, we're going to write 1509 A, B, and C to indicate all 3 children are accounted for in that family, and 1 of 2 indicating that this is the tag for the first of 2 bags. We want to have all that information then written on the other side of the tag as well. Once our tag is prepped, we're going to grab a zip tie, and we want to again squeeze as much air out of the bag as possible and use the zip tie nice and tight, making that zip sound to ensure that it's closed and stays closed. You'll do the same thing for the second bag. Make sure that the tag is laying nice and flat. You can see here, tag 2 of 2 on the second bag. Now, once that we've packed the family bags, we need to make sure that we update our Excel sheet to indicate that we've completed that family as well. You can see here, there's bracketing around a lot of these families indicating that they've already been packed. We're going to add a bracket around 1509, A, B, and C, and we're going to put a big number 2 next to it because we packed it into 2 white bags. This is very useful for our staff to see at a glance how many families are still outstanding. Now, there's lots of steps involved with angel bags and family bags and these Excel sheets, and your attention to detail makes distributing the gifts much easier. Accuracy is more important than speed.